Hello everyone, this is Deadcode, maker of Deadcode tools for KDice. This video is to show you a demo of the product, and if you're not aware of what the product is, I will also be giving you instructions on how to install it. Now the first thing we're going to do is open up the browser, either Firefox or Chrome, and let's just go to the KDice website and I'll show you exactly how to do this. In order to install the application, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the search bar. You're going to type in Deadcode. And search. It's going to bring up my profile, which will give you a detail of the latest features as well as links for the Chrome and the Firefox version. If you're using the Firefox version, make sure you download GreaseMonkey first. Basically what GreaseMonkey is it's a helper tool that injects JavaScript into the web pages. Essentially, it's a requirement. So I'm going to go to the Chrome website. What you're going to see here is a bunch of screenshots, some details and reviews and everything like that. You're going to press the install button. When you push the install button, you're going to get some prompts that will walk you through the installation. It's pretty simple. It's only a couple of clicks, maybe 3. Once that's finished, you're probably going to need to refresh the screen. So just go ahead and refresh the screen. And what you're going to notice is a few differences on the right side of the screen. You're going to have a new toolbar between the friends and the main toolbar, or the side panel as Ryan calls it. You're going to have Deadcode tools there as a section. Now there's 4 checkboxes there, one of which is permanently checked. It's always on, player notes. So let me walk you through the features. Okay, let's go over player notes first. Player notes is essentially a way of creating a note on a person-by-person basis. I know there's already a review section for KDice, but the issue with the review section is that you're building reviews, and there's so many of them. You're seeing reviews there from a whole bunch of people who you have no interest or no, you don't care about them. I mean, half the reviews are bull. So what I did was I built a system that allows you to take notes on a player-by-player basis, because usually the notes that matter to you the most are your own. I know when I write notes on a player, in the review section, I'll come back later and and maybe my review is like 5 pages in. At that point, there's no point in even going and searching for it. So anyway, here's how you use player notes. Just click on the green box next to the player. In their avatar, you're going to notice that there's a green box now. And that'll bring up a screen that has their details here. There's a bunch of checkboxes down the left-hand side for common tags. And then there's a section where you can write in comments. There's a button that you can use to automatically post the comments to the KDice review section, which is useful, so you don't actually have to go in there and write it in. And then there's just a save and exit box. Now the way this works is if I write something in here for a player, let's say he's someone who I've played with before and he's a good player, or not, vice versa. You can type in something there, whatever it is, and you can say save and exit. Now what will happen is this guy's green box will turn to yellow. What that means is that there are notes for this player. So the next feature is auto end turn. Now, essentially the way auto end turn works is it ends your turn. That's about it. All you got to do is check the box over here, and when you do, and it is your turn, it'll end your turn for you. So far, statistics have shown that it's ended over 4,000 turns, so it seems to be working pretty nicely for users out there. Now, after that feature is a feature called highlight flags. Now, I should put a disclaimer up around this feature. There's been a few people who have said that it slows down their browser. I believe all of them are on Firefox. Firefox is known to run JavaScript a little bit slower, or a lot of bit slower than Chrome. So it's possible that under specific circumstances with computers that don't have the best resources, as well as using Firefox, it might cause some slowdowns. So I'm working on making the feature faster. It doesn't slow me down, so you know, it might work for a lot of people out there. So definitely check it out. If it doesn't, you can just uncheck it and it won't do you any harm. But the way it works is that you have a checkbox here that says highlight flags in chat. When you check it, it'll go through the entire chat and look for any flags that people have said verbally. So, you know, if I say flag green or something like that, it'll go through and highlight that flag. As you can see now, it's in yellow down here at the bottom of the screen. So it also takes into account various misspellings of flags, so you won't have to worry about that. The last feature is a new theme built by, I guess Kakku Man is the way he pronounces it. I'm not sure. But it's a great theme that takes out a lot of the clutter of KDice. I know it shrinks down the logo, it takes out the ads, it reverts back to the old style of KDice for those of you who have been around for longer than a couple of months. You'll remember that. And it makes the chat window larger, which certainly makes it, you know, a lot easier to keep track of the chat, because as you can see, you only get like 6 lines or 7 lines that are viewable at the moment. So let me turn that on. And when I turn it on, you'll notice that the entire screen is essentially been freed up of all the clutter. There's no ads. There's no, you know, buy KDice stuff going on, and there's no you know, huge logo at the top that takes up a lot of the screen. And you'll also notice that the chat box is larger. You have, you know, I don't know, like 15, 20 lines to look at. So that concludes the demo. Thank you for watching. And if you have any feedback or any suggestions for new features, please send them to me. And when the online version comes out, you're going to be able to see your friends' reviews and share reviews and you know, a few other social media type features. But definitely give me feedback, give me suggestions. You know, just let me know what you want to see.